What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Hope that your day is going fine. If not, then I hope tomorrow gets better. It is Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. April 20th, 2020 was a crazy day in America. We had a huge case on the news, and before that verdict was read, there was another police shooting, and I want to address it. Now, just as well as I came on here and I talked about the trial of George Floyd, and I made my comments of what I made, I want to talk about this shooting of this teenager. I can't pronounce her name right now. But somebody mentioned in the comments when I was talking about George Floyd that the media, they blow stories out of proportion, and they divide the masses, which I agree with. But when I was talking about George Floyd, I told you guys to look at what you're seeing in your face. I ain't talking about going on the media's word because I know what they do. But a lot of people think that I don't see that. But I see it. But I also go by what I see. And I must say, with this case, with this girl being shot, this is one of those ploys where the media try to make something bigger than what it was. Now, a life was lost. So I'm not saying that this is not a big thing, but it played on the emotions of people. And I saw a lot of people on my timeline in their emotions saying stuff that just did not make sense. You know, they were saying all these police just continue to kill us, which I do believe that's a problem. I'm not negating that fact. But I'm going to say that this particular story was just not the case. And as much as I could come on here and talk about the injustice that I see, I can also talk about when I see things that I don't feel the police did wrong. Because like I said, I'm not anti-police. I'm not. But this situation, the media used it and they twisted and they turned it, because all I heard was teenage girl shot by a cop. That was it. And of course, at first I didn't look at it because I didn't want to divulge into it. I didn't want to see about another shooting. But I couldn't help it because I want to be thorough when I'm talking about something, and I want to know as much as I can about the situation. And on this one, the media twisted this one. I know they twisted this one because I looked at the footage. And if any sane person looks at this footage and gets something else out of it, I don't know what to say. And that's the same thing I said about the George Floyd situation. If any sane person looks at this footage and get anything else out of it, I don't know what to say. But at this point in time, and of the footage that I've seen, I'm going to say that the police officer did his job. And people were saying the cop approached the scene with his gun out. Not true from what I saw. From what I saw, the police got out of the car immediately asked questions. First thing I heard was, what's going on? What's going on? Second thing I heard was, hey, because I saw the girl, I believe, who had the knife pushing another girl down on the ground. And it was a scuffle. And I still hear the police saying, hey. That's when I seen the gun come out. Now, people say, why immediately did he go for his gun? Because there was a knife. And at that point, that's a deadly force situation. That is a deadly force situation. There is a weapon, an active weapon on the scene. Now, there's some accountability that needs to be spoken about with this issue, because it wasn't just like the cop went up there and started shooting at that girl, and that's how the media made it seem. But I see what I saw. I saw a fight coming up there. And the first question I had was, what everybody else kept saying, she called the police, so why did they shoot her? My question was, if she called the police, where did that call originate from? Did that call originate inside of the house? Did that call originate outside? Where did the call originate? And why wasn't she in a place of safety? These are my thoughts. Now, the more I look at the video, I see that there's an adult outside kicking one of the girls who's fighting. This adult is kicking a girl. A grown man kicking a daughter. I mean, not a daughter, but a girl. But I don't hear the outrage about that. Heard nobody say a thing. So my question is, where's the accountability? Why are you fighting with teenagers? That's my question. Then the next thing I see was the same girl go after another girl and push her against the car. And this is where they're showing the knife drew back, and this girl looked like she's about to stab this other girl. Then the police shoot 4 times. And I hear people say, why didn't he use a taser? This is not a taser environment. This is deadly force at this point. And I can say that, and I just want people to be able to recognize when the taser should have been used. This was a weapon. Either way it goes, somebody was gonna get badly hurt. Because if she'd have stabbed that girl, the way that was going, I'm not sure if she would have made it. Could have, but I don't know. If anything, I believe the officer acted within reason. Now, I'm not no lawyer, but at this point in time, with the footage I saw, with the information that's provided, I don't see that cop did nothing wrong. He probably saved that other girl life. And the whole thing is, everybody want to talk about the cops did this, the cops did that. There was an adult on the scene, a grown man. Instead of you fighting, and I wanna be sensitive, because I don't know what all was involved in this situation, but what I do know is there was an adult on the scene. There should have been some interactions, because this could have been avoided. From what I see, this could have been avoided. So, as far as people saying, they just shooting black people, this is not that case. This is not one of those cases. I'm sorry. Correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I'm seeing, this is not one of those cases. It could have been prevented, and it was a senseless loss of life. That's how I feel about it. That's what I say. And as much as I can come on here and I can talk about the injustices I see during the police, concerning the police, I don't feel like this was a guy who just say, I'm finna go kill a black person. I don't. Because soon as he got there, the fight escalated. That's all I saw. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And just as clear as I'm seeing this is how I want people to see stuff as clear when it comes to other situations. That's how I feel about it. Peace.